My dad met the Lord through Young Life when he was 16, and I just remember him telling me when I was little and always thinking like, wow, like what is this Young Life thing that made my dad different, that healed my dad of all of the hurt from his childhood. I think it just really, it always meant a lot to me, and so I think I always aspired to be a Young Life leader because I wanted to be someone who changed someone's life like the man that changed my dad's life. I'm Mary-Kate Gaywood, and I'm a wildlife leader. My dad played football for the University of Oklahoma.
Picked off as Oklahoma does it again. Yet another interception. Evan Gatewood, a senior linebacker.
I was his biggest fan whether I was born or not. I loved getting to tell people that growing up. So I'm one of 7 and I'm number 5. It was kind of dog-eat-dog world. People ask me all the time, how did your mom do it? How did she raise 7 kids? And I just say, I have no idea. But we all made it out alive, so she obviously did something right. Middle school had its ups and downs. I was just the tall girl who was this height in 6th grade. A lot of things that I struggled with in middle school related to self-image, identity, really who I was at all. And I think that middle school is really crucial to figuring that out. The first time I went to this school, I was terrified, and I remember praying in the car, Lord, I have no idea what these girls are going to think of me, but just remind me what you think of me. Sure enough, they were like, who is this girl, and what is she doing at our lunch table? And then eventually they started saving me a seat at lunch. And that was whenever I knew I made it.
I could probably go Mary-Kate.
I can pick y'all up at like 6:20.
You're so pretty. You're so talented. Oh God.
You're so cute. I really want y'all to come. I definitely had to earn the right. I had to gain this relationship with them and figure out who they were and what made them who they were. Balancing that with a job and a full-time student is not always super convenient, but it's really, really fun to watch our kids get to leave everything at home behind, leave their backpacks and all of their responsibilities at home, and we just get to pick them up and have a good time.
Oh my God! Even though it's a struggle, love is all we got, so we gon' keep climbing till the mountaintop, yo.
This commitment is not just to Young Life, but it's to them. They know how much time I spend doing it, and I think they wonder why, but it's because I love them and I want to do whatever I can for them. Something that they deal with is they don't have any sort of male figure in their life. It's hard to hear about them and just things they're working through with their mom, and them also dealing with things with boys, and them really having no solid male figure in their life to go back to ask these questions to, or just to show them what a good man looks like. My dad didn't have a great dad growing up, and this man came into his life and built a relationship with him and told him the story of Jesus, and my dad was rescued from his sin and the sin of his family, and his life was forever changed, and now he's built a family for my family, and he's built a foundation, and I just can't imagine if he wouldn't have gone to Young Life Club with his best friend when he was 16. Young Life leaders have given friendship to hundreds and hundreds of kids all around Norman who wouldn't have friends if it weren't for Young Life, and they're able to bring them into this community and this fun atmosphere and give them a place where they're accepted and fully loved and given a second home where they can really be themselves.